buildup, destroyer. Azriel Ibrahimullah.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as
Namsakar
Spotify
Matcha
Camp Nou
Arsenal
opens
Co
its
big fan.
arms
Hi
to the
guys.
Barcelona
Okay,
nation.
Ronaldo Prakash welcome.
100,000 plus in
Arsenal ले
unison.
त्यसै हान्दियो हैन त खतरै.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that was vital. Drogba. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
के हो बल लिन मान्दैन त.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good spot. He's seen the run. And the pass is intercepted. But here's Messi. Bellingham. And the ball's a good one. It's Drogba!
Oh my god.
Canu
the
Parch,
big
very
names
good
earn
Arsenal.
their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham does well to get it back. He's gone forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. White.
Simple pass mistake गर्छ भने कहाँबाट हुन्छ.
Adams. Beckenbauer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Odegaard. Well, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking ball. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Odegaard! He's got
That
it
did
all!
it.
And
हामी चाहिँ
again,
हेरेको
they
हेऱ्यो
simply
भने.
do not know what has hit them.
Now what?
He just absolutely
What can we
speared
do
that
now?
in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really
Dong, dong,
special to
dong,
keep
dong,
that
dong,
out.
dong. Dong, 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 dong. हावै बनाइदिनु यार. What? The center forward हुँदैन त. Anyways. Okay. बल्ल center forward हो. टङ अब गए यसै छैन उसै छैन होला सान it's very good San
Starting to look very comfortable. The
Must
turning of
play
the
game.
screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Caught offside
yes
that
खालको
time.
स्लो हो कि के हो यार oh my god
White. Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Bellingham. And the counter is on. Mbappe finds himself offside.
हेर त स्लो
De Bruyne. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maradona. Great challenge, time to perfection.
स्लो छ कि के
He
हो
got rid because he was under pressure.
De Nielsen. De Bruyne. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hits one! And it's in! Lacking
wanna
for
try
neither
what
time nor space. It could scarcely
should
have
play,
been
Sam.
more straightforward.
we should play the
Well,
game
the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
White.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bellingham looking to run onto it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Rice floated up and over.
ठिक छ Yo Christian welcome Hala Madrid I don't know what happened to Madrid Declan Rice
De Bruyne.
KXA Lafaju.
And here's Drogba. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham.
oh my
Referee's
god
had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field.
Sabine.
3 goals to light up the crowd.
welcome Sabine
And a fair
Magar
reflection of
season thank you for the like
territorial
thank you for the like
state of
guys
play with the half-time
गोल
scoreline.
चाहिँ ड्याङ्की ड्याङ्क
2
खाइयो अब के
goals
गर्ने
to
नगाडी
1.
अब
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both
Really
sides have
well,
shown they have goals in them.
बिच बिचबाट
Personally,
हानेर
the next
मोरल
one,
टायर
should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
है
Well,
मोरल
I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi.
छ्या
It's gone for a throw-in.
oh my god
Adeo
Alexander
Gorkali
Arnold.
Games Kelnai Mildina.
Ødegaard has found the net here, of course.
oh my god
And it's Drogba.
रोनाल्डो हान यति त
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
कस्तो गोल खायो त्यहीँको त्यहीँ भेटेन यार त्यसको टुप्पीले त Oh my god.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rice cuts out the pass. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Drogba!
Benita co-favorite K-Ho Benita.
That's how you consider goal. Kosto.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh my god. No hidden cam today.
White. And it's Messi. For Rice. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's anyone's ball now.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
White. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Good read, needed to be. Messi. White has created 1 goal already. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free.
Lo.
And
Come
they've got a throw.
on, man. Shooting FPS, that was Delta Force. Hassan Noob, welcome.
Hernandez. Bellingham. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Oh my
Odegaard.
god.
Now it's Drogba. He's away. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? David Villa. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Mbappe.
Law.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Give on, man.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. That is good strength. Tries a shot!
Yeah, yo. Mbappe लाई त म त निकालिदिन्छु यार म त यार.
Sai Ho K keeper TW.
दुईचोटि भइसक्यो हान्दैन.
Ke
भन्नु यार?
over to the other side. Now can he find a finish?
Law.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely ball and a real chance now. So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Chiar. Nah, no
Well,
more
that
of that.
looks like a final warning. Still no card. Beckenbauer. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Barcelona have reclaimed it. He could be in here. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Throw try गर्दा नि यार.
And that is that. In the end then, no joy.
अच्छा लगा.
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying.
बेकारमा यार, बेकारमा यार. Welcome Saurabh 077. I couldn't get another goal. Second goal, Christian.
HJR.
Football King. Let's play with Football King. Yeah, Mbappe to निकाल्दिनु पर्यो यार. I'm not going to play with this Mbappe को. Mbappe is just Vinicius Junior down form. Lu आइज David Villa. Let's play with David Villa. Messi आलु त्यस्तै छ. Let's go with David De Gea. No Bellingham. Snyder okay. Man को टिप्पी त यार. I don't know what is wrong with this Mbappe को टुप्पी. Two clear chance and he did nothing. Gustastus. Welcome everyone. Welcome Romario, Darwin Nunes, बुलेट हेडर होला हैन यो बुलेट हेडर नुनेज एम्बापे रोमारियो स्पोर्ट्सको मेसी विक्टर बाले ए कुन रोनाल्डो हो यो यही रोनाल्डो त होला नि ठीक छ ल ओके
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we
Yo
are all
Christian
set. The game
you
should
still
be
there or
a
not
truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour.
What do you think?
And the juices are flowing.
What do you think about this match
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion.
can I win this game
It adds to a massive sense of occasion.
let's see
There's
I
the
don't want to
whistle,
consider
and
any
here we
early
go.
goals man ko to pee
Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He
Ali
gets
दौडिन हो
into
यो
his stride
कस्तो
so
यार
quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Man.
But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
के यार यत्रो फिनिशिङ छ यार यो
And it's Neymar.
ओए भाइ फल हुन्न ल
Darwin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nunez. Nunez!
Man को टुप्पी त यार
If they
No
want to
fall,
counter,
Rella.
they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception.
अरे
And here's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Mbappe. Oh, Nunez!
यो चाहिँ हावाई छ हेर भाइ
Love the finish.
यस्तो हुँदा नि मैले
It's such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited. This.
यति सिम्पल हुँदा त डबल टच किन लिन्छ
We expected better, and so did he. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he's burst through. Defending of the desperate
के
variety.
भन्नु के भन्नु
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. Still goalless at the moment. Stoichkov. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think.
के भन्नु
Yes, they do.
I think he'll draw अरे
Madrid
okay
win the corner. They're first.
okay at least a draw we'll get I think we'll get 5 points
Messi
if we,
with the short one.
ओए भाइ
Gets into
if
some
we get a
space.
draw then we'll get 5 points
Neither
Okay.
of these two want to come
Man.
off second best. And Messi! It's there! First blood drawn. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe. Rice.
ओए
And he's heaved it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta gets it away.
ए हेडिङ त हान्ने रोनाल्डोको टुप्पी
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Petit. Looking for the run. Look at the space. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
छ्या यस्तो इजी चान्स पनि यार कल हान्नुपर्ने चाहिँ क्या कल
And it's been taken short. Nunez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He can get that clear. Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Thank you for the like, Susan हो कि
It
के
was a great
Well,
finish. He put it away with great
अलिकति
poise,
मात्रै देखेँ त।
dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such
What
great
Ronaldo got to
individual
put there?
talent on show, it could go either way.
White. Ball swung in.
छैन रोनाल्डो हेडिङ हान्नलाई
Mario. That's a little off target.
ठोक न ठोक ल तेरी की
Adams. Romario.
ओ भाइ
And he welcomes
Well,
it in.
ए छोडे
Certainly onside.
कहाँ
here.
गएको मोरो ओइ
Well, he
अम्मारे
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
गोले हान कहाँ भने
Oh, that is Mbappe!
ओ माय
That
गॉड
was very necessary.
ए हेडिङ हाने मोरो
Good pressure, just
जा
handed him off.
जा जा
it.
जा
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
A truly
Oof,
wonderful
कहाँबाट
strike,
बल्ल बल्ल पाएछ
decorated
है
with dip and curl. Well,
जा,
the
जा,
ball
जा।
flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now
हेर न
how will
मोरो
things
त
develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That's
Come on.
positional gold. The
Yes,
utilisation
to
of
Baulata.
space.
He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort!
यस्ता हान्नुपर्छ नि यार
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on.
no problem
This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back
यस्तो
at
पास
it
त
at
यार
the start of the second half.
डेभिड भिलले त
Well, I'm not quite
10
sure
feet माथि
he
छ पास
needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
ओइ
He's
Right.
shifting through the gears here.
ए
He's gone out of play.
थ्याङ्क यू
Neymar. Costa Curta.
यस्तो त छ यार
Mbappe. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Messi. Stoichkov. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. David Villa has a goal!
लु
It's
लु
in!
अब चाहिँ डेभिड भिलै राखिन्छ ल
A
अगाडि
two-goal cushion!
I'm not
and
playing with this
floating safe.
एम्बापेको टुप्पी
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
लेट्स स्टिक विथ डेभिड
So the
ल
lead now is 2.
Look, this
Oi.
position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
Cha, cha,
aren't
cha, cha,
dropping
cha, cha,
back
cha.
anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Messi!
What an absolute shame.
Good.
The composure and imagination to set
I'm just-
himself free. He should be locked up after that.
ओए भाई
Schneider calmly anticipates. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Great ball if he can get there. It's
Oi!
Cristiano Ronaldo!
ओए कोही छैन ओए ल
Petit,
लाजा ल तेरी की
Messi. Stoichkov. Now who's going to be first to this? That's
Oh my
really well
God.
maneuvered. Oh, easy
यस्तो
pickings
पास
there.
कसले दिन्छ यार My goodness
And the shot!
हान
Oh,
गोल
what
हान
has
बरु गोल
happened here?
हान
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed
के
is
भन्नु ल?
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
यस्तो यार बल त यार हट
Schneider, Messi. David Villa tries a shot.
डेभिड भिल्ला
And more.
अब यहीलाई खेलाउने हो जहिले
And the lead is extended still further.
Let's go
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
ए भाइ
So now the difference is 3. Oh, red, nice.
अब यही कसरी जान्छ बे
Nunez.
लजा लजा जा
Neymar.
नेमार जा
Costa
रोय
Curta cuts it out.
ल खेल एउटै मान्छेकोमा गएर लडिरहन्छ यार
As far as they're going to go.
ल समात लजा
Rice.
लजा
Can he spark a counter here? Well, that is
What's that?
one way to stop him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar.
वाइ
Heavy
म्यान
challenge. Darwin. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
आम्मामा
No
मान्छे त
more,
यार
no
भोग्लो
less.
भोग्लो ढाल्छ त बे
Messi. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot.
आन्न ल तेरी की
Messi does have his name on the
Arre.
score sheet, of course. Chiellini. Could move up a gear here.
ल ल जा
Good run down the left-hand side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
ल
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
There's the shot.
यस्तो त यार
They've scored.
त्यही छमा
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a
Huh.
goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that
Oh
the
my
keeper was
God.
unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, they could break here. Petit kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good running, strong and purposeful. He won't be happy with that one. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. And the flag has stayed. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, another
Oh
save.
my god यार यस्तो हान्नु न यार छ्या
It's their second corner of the game. And the header!
All right,
Good try. The outcome could so easily have
we'll
been
take the
different.
win. Thank you very
And
much.
that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise
Hello.
there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've
Huh?
taken advantage of some complacency,
Okay,
Peter,
quite him.
but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Oh,
My thanks to Jim.
गन्छ ल यो ओपोनेन्ट परेछ यसलाई एटलिस्ट 3-4 गोल हान्छ गोर्खाले यार ठ्याक्कै हेर्दै उसको त कस्तो बत्ती नै गएछ कस्तो
कसको पत्ती भयो
गन्सको
पुरै यो फर्म त आलु यार फर्ममा हुँदा शुद्ध नहान्दिएर यार एम्बापेले यार मलाई त टेन्सनै दिएर यार के भन्नु अब फ्यान्टास्टिक फ्यान्टास्टिक ए के भयो
ल ओए बत्ती आयो
बत्ती गरे एक गोल हाने गरे
कन्ट्रोल
बिचरा अब
कन्ट्रोल दे कन्ट्रोल
मेरो ओपोनेन्टको बत्ती गयो म हान्दिन भनेर बस्छ
त्यसलाई थाहा नहुने त्यसो गर्छ
अब थाहा पाउ
ओ यार अब त खतरा खतरा प्लेयर बन्न थाल्यो नि त अहिले त यार
ओ ल अब 100 र्याङ्कको पुग्यो अरे को खतरा खतरा हेरौँ त को
हेर न
कसरी खतरा भयो
यस्तो कसरी हो
कसरी खतरा भयो यसलाई त हान्छ त
4000 र्याङ्क मन 4000 र्याङ्क
त्यो टिम स्ट्रेन्थ हेर प्लेयर हेर अनि त्यो हेर न
ल प्लेयर हेरौँ यु शुड ह्याभ स्कोर्ड लाइक 5 or 6 रे
त्यही त हैन म त 3-4 कम्ती हो यो कसैको मिलेन होला प्रेडिक्सन है यो त सबजनाको आलु भयो
everyone thought Real Madrid would win the
Hello,
game.
Sam, welcome to the stream.
But
How are you doing, bro? Rich, Ambani, son of Ambambi, Ambabi.
Mbappe. I'm not going with Mbappe. I'm going with David Villa. I'm sticking with David Villa this time. Lo. अति गर्दैन मलाई त Mbappe त यार र्याक हान्दैन Let's go with यो फ्रान्सको फ्रान्स
Rico,
फ्रान्स फ्रान्सको फ्री वाला
the blue wala,
फ्री वाला
full blue हैन, sky blue,
होइन
dark blue पनि हैन.
होइन फ्रान्स हो फ्रान्स प्लेयर अफ द विक प्लेयर अफ द विक
The three
Player
man
of the
देखो
week.
Mbappe यस्तो राम्रो सोच रहा है. I'm good, brother.
एलएमएफ वाला
Everything goes, everything all right.
एलएमएफ वाला मसँग छ त
छ नि
Well, there's no
Yeah,
doubt
yeah,
that this
you
is a
die
game
the
which holds a
key.
special
Yeah,
place
yeah.
in
अनि
the
तिमीले
history
यही
of
फ्रान्स वाला राख्यो भने हैन
footballing folk in this part of the world.
The blue color छैन
Expectations
अस्ति फ्री
rising,
मानेको.
पख पख
everyone in
अहिले
the
हेर
crowd
त
hoping to be treated to a special
मैले त्यही राखे
contest.
जस्तो लाग्छ
It is the perfect backdrop for the
मेसी
players to walk out.
पनि कुन भन्छ
Such
Messi त
scenes
मलाई
here.
किन्नै
A
भन्दैन.
sea of team colours, songs ringing
किन्ने
down
भने
from
यार
the
त्यत्रो
stands.
यार पैसा लाग्छ यार 1800 यार
For the 90 minutes.
Worth छ नि त.
अनि ब्लिस कलेज छैन
Well, we're underway here.
किन चाहियो
You've got to make this nice and quick.
Local to top player ले तो
Oh,
big
that's
crowd
fabulous.
बनाउनु.
Shapes to shoot.
यस्तो त हान्दैन यार
Goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is
Man, good to
all
pay.
of those things and so much
Shit.
more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite.
ओ माई गॉड
Puts no routine save.
के भएको यार
Someone's doing his
त्यहीँको
job
त्यहीँ हेरेको हेरे
properly,
बनाइदियो
that's
यार
for sure.
आज चाहिँ मोबाइलबाटै आउनुपर्छ क्या
All he needs to do is
What's
to
the
place
matter?
this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
What is wrong with my
Now a sudden chance to counter. Maradona will
Which
not
country
want
are
to
you
lose out
from?
here, not against this
I'm
opponent.
from Nepal
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
White. Riddles his way through. Now it's
Look
Maradona.
at his country's logo, that is Nepal.
ल हेर्न म जहाँ गएँ त्यहाँ बल कसरी उड्छ बे
It's breakaway
No,
time.
you got Kante, yes. It's
For a moment you felt that was good. Oh no, what has happened here? Pass is just off target. Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
यस्तो त हान्नुपर्छ नि यार रोनाल्डो यार इजी थियो त नि
he good in game. Yes.
And it's Neymar.
त्यो गोर्खाले खेल्न
Why not?
बिर्सेछ।
The best box to box.
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of
को
trying.
Yeah, the
Bellingham
tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Kante.
He's got
Yeah,
away.
except height, he has
That's
everything.
very neat. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him.
के भइरहेछ यहाँ?
That is a little undercooked. Rodrigo.
के मिलिरहेछ छैन यहाँ?
Now it's Messi. He's found the way. Real chance. And again. He's
Yeah.
a bit off try.
Oscar Roy,
Did give it a
welcome.
fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up
के
again.
भयो त? मेरो सबै पासहरुमा
Goal खाने होला है.
को टुप्पी त
I missed you yesterday for the infant. Yes.
Scored. मेरो यो Discord
Let's play goal.
Rodrigo
केमा हो?
driving on and making good progress.
Yeah, goal खाने.
He's got to be in here. Messi!
Oh my god.
Goal! Bayern Munich!
Right footले हान्दै यार.
Really executed that with considerable
Goal
confidence.
हाल्यो.
It only took seconds to score once the ball was
गोली
recovered.
हाल्नु
मेसी.
प्लेयर पनि त्यो कति 18 सेकेन्ड जस्तो
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Discord. This app won't work for audios.
Oh my god.
Telegram is
But still, he just read it. Rice.
WhatsApp.
Which console are you
Whistle's gone,
using?
that's a foul.
I'm playing on my PC, brother.
Easy, no? Dortmund song.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. David Villa.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pinches it off him. David Villa.
Rodrigo.
And the counter is on.
Barca. Go.
Well read, nice interception. Still no way through.
Pedri.
The defending here is resolute.
Pedri goal pick गर्नु जान्छ
Rice.
ब्याकबाट goal pick गरेर ल्याउनु.
मैले यसो सोचेको के यसपालि रेटाको गर्छ डिएमएफ खासै
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
त्यो एउटा भयो भने खतरा हुन्छ त्यो गोल पनि हुन्छ होला त्यो सर्जो बुस्टर जस्तो एउटा चाहियो
Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because
I know,
the rest of the
look,
team
Lionel,
knows he can
Lionel,
make his
Lionel.
influence count at any stage.
Chinese
It's simply
influence,
part of his package.
के
When he
भयो
really
भयो.
wants to.
And Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably
Guns
made better
available.
decisions.
Yeah, guns available, but I think it will take some time. Play co-option.
Rice. And that interception.
होइन अघिदेखि के
was
भइरहेछ?
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
अर्कै गेम खेल्दैछ
And it's Maradona. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
लास्ट अफ
Bayern Munich have a free kick.
Yeah, यार.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
You're playing Last of Us, son.
लास्ट अफ 2 खेल्नु
Last of Us 2.
हो त
हिजो त खेलिरहेको थियो खै आज त थाहा भएन मलाई.
Bellingham.
छुट्नु बत्तीको बेला गोल हाल्छ.
Bellingham.
तर 8 गोल पनि कम.
मलाई के भयो सबै हाल्दै रहेछ
There will be 1 minute added
सानो
time.
सानो देखाइदियो
Sans risky.
And claimed it back swiftly. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent
के
one.
भयो
Chance
भयो
now,
त यार
but
यो
just
त.
the one goal
Yeah,
so
yeah,
far.
Bayern
It has
is
been
at Nepal, man.
competitive and combative
But
throughout.
when it same
Yeah, you don't get any
Could help
points for
to
stating
buy
the
me a
obvious,
coin.
Peter, but thankfully
We
this is
make
still very
active
savable.
always.
Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game
त्यो भन्छ
changer.
नि एउटा मेरो साथी छ र जसले जहिले पनि क्वेसन भन्छ अरे क्या अनि त्यसलाई चाहिँ घरमा बोलाएको अरे क्या त्यसो भएको कलाकार रिमोटबाट गेट खोल्छ अरे भित्र पुरै काटे चार भवाल होइन 3टा गाडी रे सब आइपाइकै भित्र सब अनि त्यसपछि ल मिठो खाजा खान फेरि पैसा छैन भन्छ
बर्बाद
वर्ल्ड टुर हाल्ने मान्छे
Muhammad, hello, friendly match. PC player or mobile player?
Substitution.
सान कुन देशको हो
सान।
इन्डियाको
Here we go
कुन
again.
सिटीमा बस्छ कुन सिटी स्टेट कता
Well, I
हो
think in these
Himachal
circumstances,
Pradesh.
it's all about how to adjust the
Pradesh?
balance of your team. I mean, you want to get
Madhya
back.
Pradesh?
He's tried one.
Himachal Pradesh.
ए हिमाचल प्रदेश
Rice. Well
Logan,
seen.
it's a
Saw
challenge
that
against
coming.
Ireland.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Up he goes.
Waiting for comeback.
ये समय
Ah.
लाग्यो
Second with style.
ए त्यहाँ समीर र ऊ मात्र 1v1 खेलेर ह्यान्ड गरेको
Two
छ
up.
Nansewal,
And
अब
threatening to pull
अझै
clear.
त्यहाँ नाल्सवालाई
Yeah,
What
they were
colours
late
are
to
the
pay
powders?
for not
Yeah,
moving the
yeah,
ball
yeah,
smartly
yeah,
enough
yeah.
through a very strong
आज
pressing
जाने
wave.
नै नाल्सवाल जाने तरफको 1v1
Bayern Munich
Draw on
are
subject
doing
signal.
very nicely, thank you.
म त खेल्न
Well, with
जान्ला
this
नि।
kind of authority,
अन्त
Peter,
पिछे
why not push on and totally kill this off?
हामीलाई त यस्तो गोर्खाले यस्तो हामीलाई फाउल दिँदैन यसलाई त
Rafinha.
कसरी दियो त्यहाँ त्यो
ल हेर्न
He's had a hit.
अच्छा
They are rampant.
छ्या
And
कोर्डब्याक
they
खाएर
are
खाएर
cruising
किन
away.
के
And that is
Ito,
about as
luto
cool as they
sila.
come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Just quit the match.
And yes, it's him
Oh my
again.
god.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have
Goal
the
cost
most
Yeah.
no
on
save
Yeah.
the
brother.
next goal. When's the
Yes,
next
but
goal
yeah,
coming?
well,
They're
no,
such an
sorry.
entertaining watch.
यो शान्त फेरि
Neymar.
गोलाको खेल्दा चाहिँ फेरि आउँछ अब
Ali Babel Telna Pareuho.
पार्ट 2
Rodrigo.
पार्ट 2 खेल्न
Well,
चाहिँ
the
रिच
way
पिट
this
भन्नु
game is
Yeah.
offering
He's
less
not
possession,
allowed.
they'll need to have a very
छैन
good
यसपालि
conversion
बवाल
rate.
छ यसपालि एकदम अप्टिमाइज छ
बगहरू
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserved to them when they really
Chat
needed
तेरी
it.
की।
मैले त वानको चाहिँ लास्टै भेटेको हो है टुको मैले रिभ्यू
Foul, free kick's been given.
सुपर स्मुथ छ
के
भेरी वेल अप्टिमाइज हुने आएको छ बडी वानमा चाहिँ लास्टै बग थियो क्या वानमा चाहिँ हो टुमा त एकदम मिलाएर गर्छ
Just about up to the hour now.
कम रिसोर्समा पनि राम्रो
That's a
पर्फर्मेन्स
shade optimistic.
वानमा त्यस्तो थिएन नि
Bellingham. Bellingham
वानमा त
running
खतरा
with the
सिक्किम
ball.
100% खाइदियो
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
त्यो गेमहरू
That
गर्ने
Yeah, man.
interception was most
आफ्नो त्यो
necessary.
सिक्किमहरू
That
बिगाउला
was
होइन
well played, well stopped.
अनि एक्स्ट्रा पर्फर्मेन्स खाइदियो
White calmly anticipates.
It's the sort of situation
त्यही हो
that they'll want to
90-70
capitalise on now.
हुने रहेछ
And it's Neymar.
90-70 XT
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafinha.
त्यो त
Messi.
अस्ति
एक
यहाँ
एक साठी 150 भनिहाल्छ
जति
It's fallen
भयो
loose
पनि
again.
आउट अफ स्टक हुन्छ
It's in.
अनि एक चार
Comfort.
तेरि गयो
Yet more comfort. Easing away.
बिचुले ठुङ्ग्यो नि
And
यार
he's
यसलाई
only too
बिचुले।
grateful to capitalise on the
बिचुले
keeper's
Yeah.
misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the
त्यसको टिम
goalscorer.
देखाएको
but
त
The
के
keeper
छ त्यो
should have
टिम?
done a lot better.
केही छैन
सब बेसिक प्लेयर लिएर खेलेको छ अनि यस्तो मेराको बोना क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो लिएर पनि के हो यो?
के हो यस्तो
डेक्लेनको राइट छ हिजो क्रिकेट हान्ने मान्छे यस्तो के गरे
म्यानको टुप्पी
बिस्तारै छोड्ने हो क्या यस्तो
ड्याम के ड्याम थाहा भइसक्यो यो के हो ल कोप खेल्ने एक गेम खेल्नु नत्र जाउँ नत्र म डिभिजन हाल्नु छ ल आज धेरैवटा डिभिजन हाल्नु यसो डिभिजन
के गोल खाएर यस्तो
कटब्याक चाहिँ राम्रो हाल्दो रहेछ तेरो
ठिक छ ठिक छ ठिक छ Code Muhammad, PC player or mobile player?
Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Neymar. Number
Mbappe.
19. Bellingham.
Schneider.
Number 24.
It's a good ball out wide.
Beckenbauer.
Messi.
Comes on the field. Number 13. Mbappe.
Barcola.
Number 20.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Number 10. Number 5. Rudiger.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
कति धेरै खेल्छ त्यसले 3-5 2 खेलेछ
Just
नि
now up to
पुरै कन्ट्रोल गरेछ
75 minutes.
सही खेलेछ तर त्यो अपोनेन्ट भएको रिसोर्समा फुल युज गर्छ
हेर न
Was never going to make it.
ए त्यसले त ढङ गरेर छ कसरी त्यस्तो खेल्छ
Foden. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
बिचुले टोकिदियो
And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Schneider. Nice interception, well timed.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but
Mbappe! He's put it wide.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
हेर न साइडमै दिँदाखेरि नि अगाडि दिनुपर्छ त्यसलाई
This interception, his positioning was spot on. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Mbappe. Neymar.
त्यसले पाइदियो क्या
Oh, he's been caught. Went for elevation. Good spot. He's seen the run.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That is good alertness.
कसरी पाइरहेछ न म त छक्क परिरहेछ
Neymar. Soboslai. Nice ball and he's in here. And the shot. He scored.
Nothing I can do.
Almost too
Last
painful
of
to
Us.
watch. Where to
You should
next?
try it. I don't have Last of Us
All
2.
they
Son.
want to hear right now is the final whistle.
We will
They've
wait
been
till it gets
humiliated.
dropped.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Come on, I think the game
And
is
that
around
is
$70 to
that.
$80.
A tale of two teams,
Yeah,
one irresistible, unstoppable,
It's just
the
been
other
launched, I think, 3rd
fragile
April.
and seemingly
It has
clueless.
been कति 9th April. It's been a week since it got launched. How is it? Is the game smooth?
ल कुन चाहिँ एम्बापे रे
यो मैले के थाहा होला हौ गेम
ब्लू कलरको एम्बा भने कुन
कुन
चाहिँ
गेम कस्तो भने
यो फ्रान्स ब्लू हो यो 96 वाला यो हो यो
एडभान्स स्ट्राइकर
के छ
वाला हो
तपाईँ?
त्यो भन कुन चाहिँ गेम कुन चाहिँ
एडभान्स
playing
स्ट्राइकर हो प्लेयर
यसको
प्रोग्रेसन
97 99 FPS ल म चाहिँ
प्लेयर
त्यसो
प्रोग्रेसन
भए अब इभेन्टमा जाउँ है त्यसो भए भोलि फेरि अपडेट आउनु लाग्छ हैन के हो
तो यस्तो स्किल आउँछ
Wednesday त हो।
ल अर्को एम्बापे लिएर मैले
त्यस्तो गोल हान्यो भने पास दिएर गोल हान्न ट्राई गरेँ क्या डाइरेक्ट नहाने
You Salah instead of Messi.
क्या डाइरेक्टली गोल भइरहेको छैन भने फेरि डाइरेक्टली ट्राई नगर्ने कि
Tung 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 tung. Directly भने
तैँले झ्याममा हाल्नु खोज्यो किपरले बचाएको बचाइ छ अनि यसो कटब्याकहरू हेडरहरू हान्न ट्राई गर्नु कहिले कहिले त्यो दिन मिल्दैन त्यस्तै भयो म्याच कन्टिन्यू अनलिमिटेड 9 आवर्स खेल्दैन त खेल्नै
I'll use Maradona. Let's use Maradona.
Maradona को छ राम्रो खेल्ने अहिले
कस्तो यार पहिला त राम्रै थियो त्यो डेभिड डेगा अरु प्ले किपर नहुँदाखेरि
अब त सबभन्दा बढी चान्स त बार्सलोनाको भएछ त
बिल्डअपले के गर्छ रे गन्स
बिल्डअप गर्छ
डिस्ट्रयरले
डिस्ट्रय हान्छ
अनि डिफेन्सिभ फुलब्याकले
पछाडी बस्छ
फुलब्याकमा
अगाडि
डिफेन्स
आउँदैन राम्रै ल्याउँछ फुलब्याक भने धेरै अगाडि जाँदैन
बिल्डअपले चाहिँ के गर्छ
जुत्न जाँदैन
अनि डिस्ट्रयरले चाहिँ
एग्रेसिभली जान्छ आफै
बर्बाद रहेछ त्यो त डिस्ट्रयर एग्रेसिभली जान्छ बिल्डअपले चाहिँ के गर्छ रे के हो हेर्नु पर्यो यो के हो यो बक्स टु बक्स क्रिएटिभ प्लेमेकर बी फ्लाइङ फरवर्ड एडभान्स स्ट्राइकर क्रिएटिभ प्लेमेकर
I don't want to try. Just give me if you want me to try.
क्रिएटिभ प्लेमेकर
पत्र छ
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. White.
Still
Looking for the runner. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Messi. White. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's
कस्तो भित्र जान्छ यो नेमार त बाहिरै बस्नुपर्छ नि
डेभिड त लास्ट टाइम मन पर्यो र स्टोरेजको भन्दा बवाल स्टोरेजको पहिला बवाल लाग्थ्यो मलाई डेभिड आएपछि त
And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Schneider on a charge down the left. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Oh my god.
It's taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
I downloaded Craig Stream Unlock. Okay.
यार सबको ना यार चाँडै जाऊ
And it's Cristiano
एक
Ronaldo.
गोल हालेपछि कोही छोड्छ भन
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mbappe. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he
Man यार यस्तो सिम्पल बल छोड्छ यार.
Neymar.
छोडेपछि त
Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
त्यही पनि फ्री किक हान्छ हैन
And it's Cruyff.
अस्ति मैले
And
हालेँ
here's Mbappe.
मैले खेलाइदिएको त अस्ति
पावर बढी भएछ नि दामी हान्दा रहेछ राइस
Played.
भनेको त
That has
फ्राई राइस
snuffed out the danger.
बाहिर
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision making and
Lots.
great execution.
Schneider bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And
बेबेटो
it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Eto'o.
एटो पो रहेछ
Back
यसमा त.
into the middle. Oh, this is a there's the hit.
एटो पो रहेछ यार.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
को पर्यो अपोनेन्ट
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
के यार.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fair...
Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
ल
And he's away. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
बल नहाल्दा
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's very neat. Might be danger here. Cruyff. Cruyff goes steaming forward. Half an hour played now.
इट्स अ फोन हो यार गेम
And that is as far as they're going
छोडेर
to go.
गयो भने कतिसम्म गेम
Now
चलिरहन्छ
it's Messi. And we have our very first
हेर
corner.
अक्किदेखि छोडेर गएको गेम यत्तिकै भइरहेछ
He's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He
That
knew it was
one,
coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Eto'o. And here's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi.
Really well played.
Oh.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ter Stegen sends that a long way.
डिभिजन हान्दैछु म.
Over to the left. Now it's Schneider. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. White got a long way forward to join the attack.
सबै कम्प्लिट हुन्छ
And he's managed to get free. Schneider. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
ओ भाई मार मुझे
2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. And he's straight
सुई
offside.
सुई आउँछ यार म त हेरे हेरे भयो त यार मेरो डिफेन्डर कता गएको छ नि थाहा छैन दुईजना आफै जुधेर बसिरहेछ के भइरहेछ कुछ त गडबड है आफै जुधेर बसिरहेछ
Cruyff.
ल लिँदै लिँदैन
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
लास्ट अफ
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rice. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Schneider. Oh, there's a probing ball
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
to Schneider. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Relation game is struggling actually.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Sabin
And he's picked out the run.
ओ माय गॉड
डिभिजन परे
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Can he finish?
छोडे
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Eto'o. That was good
But
pressing.
there is
Forced
no
the error
minutes for
to
you,
put an
Sam.
end to it before things
No
could get even
minutes
more
for you.
threatening.
You have everything.
Cantona has created 1 goal already.
Amma yo person के हो तो मैले
Now it's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous
के गर्न
attempt.
सकिएन
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And while that's
They
fairly
haven't
obvious,
succeeded.
the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
एक्सक्यूज मी आया
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Samina
Smartly
mina
reclaimed.
waka waka
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable
I
goal.
know this
Well,
guy.
at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
No, I don't know him, but he's from Nepal. He's using Nepal's flag.
Schneider.
Yep.
Mbappe. White. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attattack.
Matthew
Schneider
Hodges
spots
over.
it and
एआईको
intercepts.
युज गरेर छ क्या हो त्यो फोटोमा त यस्तो देखाएर अर्को नि खेल्न आएको छ है गन्स
Messi going
Wait,
face to
no,
face
he
with his
was in
great
the
rival. Driving through the middle.
गएको त कसरी हेरेको छैन तर गेम प्ले चाहिँ आज खत्रै
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
नाम सुनेको थिएन
Schneider. Mbappe. Out to the right. He's got away. Zanetti.
के हो यार म त
And it's Schneider.
के परिसक्यो भयो
And it's Cruyff.
What I'm
And here's Mbappe.
Very crazy.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cantona. He's found a way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. White.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe. Schneider is onto it in a
Prolific
flash.
winger hogging the touchline. That's why I
Schneider.
don't like prolific wingers.
Oh, well cut out.
I
Marches
prefer
there and
roaming
there at all.
flank.
Eto'o looking to add to his goal. Cruyff. Mbappe. And Koundé. And the pass is
Interesting.
intercepted. Schneider. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe.
Stay down.
Schneider. Oh, facing up
Take
to
the
his
character
adversary.
character
This
character
is
character
a formidable matchup.
लेकिन भाषण डालने का character में है ना
Cruyff. Great chance. Another big chance that gets away.
बन पाले ओए सही है ना
हल्का acting पनि गर्नु।
गरिहाल्छ नि बोर गरेको एक्टिङ गरेछ एक्टर हो बोर्न एक्टर
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
गोलपोस्टसँग सिक्का आउँछ
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goal छैन नि माथि।
Muscular approach does pay off here.
दौडले
Need to play
जितिन्छ
this
मेरो
quicker in
प्लेयरहरू
transitions like this.
त्यही त भन्नु म त्यही नबुझेँ त्यो एम्बापे
A lot of space here, a real
माथि
opportunity.
गएको छैन भनेको
Now
है।
it's Mbappe.
रहेछ क्या यसको
मम्मीहरू त छैन।
Well read, nice
Huh?
interception. And it's Eto'o.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum
Yeah.
shifting this way and that. The kind of match.
खतम
क्लास
ओ जान कलरलाई सुत्नु जानु भनेर आएर नि। ओ कलरले सुत्नु भन्नु। Roaming flank plays color sound crazy. Is he really a roaming flank? I don't think so. Maybe he's a prolific winger.
गुड नाइट क्रिस्टियन गुड नाइट
What the f... I just super cancel that shot. Why not working super cancel?
Huh?
My gamepad is broken now. Oof. Nutmeg after nutmeg. By my opponent. Did I put accuracy both? Yes, I know that, but I don't think so. He's a roaming flank. I have that card in my mobile account. eFootball mobile.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
What's wrong with my double touch?
Oh,
Can't even do a double touch. Path of drift.
Far Cry 6.
Allah roaming man. Yes, yes. Because Khan never played as a roaming flank. What was that? Terrible double touch. Oi!
Lionel Messi, hello.
Opponent attack गोर्खाले
भेटिसक्यो
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on.
अहिलेको तिनीहरूले पनि कसो कसो गोल खाएको होला मलाई आएर ड्याङ हाने
The juices are flowing.
बच्चाहरूले
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital.
No need to check when I'm here, Sam.
David, shot a goal! Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen them. He's got the shot away!
This son is also bleach color.
Oh, somewhat off target.
nó la ở tự ta vẫn tưởng là hiểu cuộc soạn này khoang vào là khoang
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. David Villa gets through on his own. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. We expected better, and so did he. Oh, and he's through the middle. Van der
आफै कहाँ कहाँ जान्छ
Vaart. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van der Vaart usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante.
Very
He
good
is
pass.
only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first 5.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
What
Cruyff
the
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Kante, insane stats. Yes.
That is good pressure,
This
just
guy's going
hounded
for
him
a
off it. That's a promising run he's
aerial.
making on the right. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Drogba!
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
आइडिया सही लाग्यो कस्तो
And it's
बोल्नु
Snyder. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
silence is the
Belletti.
कस्तो के हो
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay
Medina,
here.
that's
We've had
what
some
you
good
like, I think.
attempts, although they've
यो
mounted
त
to nothing
पुरै
so
हेऱ्यो क्या
far.
होइन सुत्यो भने
Oh
खै
my
भन्नु
God.
आयो।
ए होइन खास म
Modric,
के भन्छ सुतिसकेको थिएँ होइन
Drogba,
उम्,
and it's Snyder.
राज
Looking for
भनेर
the
चिच्याएर
run.
धुरुप्प उठाइदियो
Drogba,
त्यसपछि निद्रा लागेन
Drogba was alert to the
सुतिसकेको
possibilities, but in the end it's
कमेन्टेटर
Ah, why याद है?
त्यो गेम हेर्दा हेर्दै
aims
हेरेर त म
beyond the
सुतेछु होइन
defence.
अनि जो स्लिपर राख्ने बिर्सेछ अहिले पनि
Mbappe.
चलिरहेको थियो अनि
David Villa pops him
Game
off it and
खासै
wins
त्यस्तो
back the ball.
ऊ भएको थिएन नि त एकदम एक्साइटिङ
with joy this time.
अनि निद्रा
And
लाग्यो
the
मलाई म त
Vance
सुतेँ
is sporting a guilty
अनि
look
राइस
after that.
भनेर
Well,
कराएको
that's
त
down
सँगै
to
बनाइदिएछ
a simple miscalculation.
फेरि
No
सेलिब्रेसन
more,
त्यस्तै
no
हालेछ नि
less.
त्यसले गोल हालेपछि दौडे
Now
गऱ्यो
it's Snyder.
That will annoy the
Would
manager.
you?
They're
Would
making
you?
themselves too predictable
हो
here.
त्यो राइसले त्यस्तो फर्स्ट गोल हाल्दा त खतरा कुद्यो नि त
Quite squeezed that one through.
यहाँको
Pass
राजा
is
हो
somewhat less than
राजा
ideal.
हो
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
जानु
regroup.
भयो पार्टी
This is the time you need
माथि
that
ढोका
pace.
राम्रो
Belletti.
के गर्दैछ नसुतेर अहिलेसम्म
Still waiting for the first breakthrough.
यस्तो पास नि यार म त छक्क परिसक्यो
है गोर्खालीको पनि 6,000 सब्सक्राइबर पुग्न आएको छ है अब जम्मा कति 4
Dixon.
40 को हाल्यो
Schneider.
35
Mbappe.
जना
It's Schneider.
एउटा चाहिँ मैले गरेँ ल सब्सक्राइबर एउटा बढ्यो ल
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. Opts for safety. Adams. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
यो
A
त
cause of mild frustration.
Schneider. David Villa. Good driving run. Opts to... Has a shot!
Kata XA.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. But it has been a
Yeah.
half largely of could-haves and
ID
should-haves.
भन्नु पर्यो।
Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
थोरै मेरो
Some first half
नजरो
thoughts?
लाग्यो
Yeah, it's a half that's had a
लाग्दैन।
limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
And it's
looking
kicking
for
off, lacking only in goals. The
one
score
day.
0-0.
Segundo.
यार बिन्दास रे बिन्दास
धेरै Vaisala is here. Okay, that's it.
के भन्नु यार PS4 eFootball mobile PC playing on my PC
And the second half gets underway.
कस्तो कुद्ने यार नचाहिने बेलामा कुद्छ
Neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is
Nepal
going
co-name
to
Rakna Kasari Ho brother.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That is ended up in no man's land.
नेपालको लागि बेस्ट टिम सेटिङ
Yamal. Adams cuts out the pass. Araujo. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide.
oh my god
Yamal. So what can they make of this?
Nepal team Kasari Rakni Ho Dai.
It's been intercepted.
यो बेस्ट टिम सेटिङ भन्ने हुन्छ
Stopped it. And that looks a decent ball.
बल के हावा खुस्किया छ बलमा यार
He is slightly undercooked that one.
Quality
त्यत्रो अगाडि छ यार
they really needed it.
Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
बेस्ट टिम सेटिङ मिलाउनु पर्छ
The delivery
बेस्ट टिम
wasn't. They
सेटिङ
can revisit that further on.
And here's Schneider. Keeper has taken decisive action.
त्यही उफ्रिराख त्यही गएर
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dixon.
Frank Ribery.
If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice.
Mobile BTA Keln Haruko Hunsaki Nai Dai.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Schneider. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. He has found the way through.
तेरी की
स्टोइचको
Await the first breakthrough.
अलबाट नि
And he's intervened well there.
बारबाट
ओ यार मेरो डिरेक्सनै आलु रहेछ मैले थाहा पाएँ
Tapaiko Takalati Ko
Pasta
Jarsi
आलु नै
Malai
रहेछ
Say
नि
Nepal
यार
logo.
Van der Vaart. Caught offside that time.
यो बेस्ट टिम सेटिङ हुन्छ गेम प्लानमा गएर गर्नुपर्छ बेस्ट टिम सेटिङमा चुज गर्ने नेपाल चुज गर्न मिल्छ गेम प्लानमा बेस्ट टिम सेटिङ भित्र गएर अनि त्यहाँ रिजन चुज गर्न दिन्छ एसिया होला त्यहाँ भित्र अनि
You won't
नेपाल
be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe.
भोलि त एउटा इपिक
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Lovely bit of skill.
बेबाट जस्तो दिन्छ कोही
स्टोइचको डबल बुस्टर हो
And it's Modric. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't
Thank
he?
you Dai.
कस्तो त्यहीको त्यही पनि
Messi, a player who needs
Malai
no
Pathaunu
introduction.
Video Vanayara brother.
Modric. And here's Drogba. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
त्यो भोलि आउने पिओटिडब्ल्यू त फिक्स भइसक्यो जस्तो अर्को साल
Well played.
अर्को
That has snuffed out
अर्को
the danger.
पिओटिडब्ल्यूमा आउँछ जस्तो छ
No, that's been intercepted. Nicely
यो
weighted
फुल
ball.
चाइनिज ठिक छ
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
के चाहिन्छ
यो फुल
Darren
चाइनिज
Fletcher,
पबजी
skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack?
यो फुल चाइनिज त बाबा
Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Schneider.
ढिलो गेम भयो
And the pass is
कति
intercepted. David Villa.
कतिवटा सक्यो
होइन सबिनले कति हाल्यो
1-0
Well,
के भन्नु ल मेरो
Yo, big shit,
चाहिँ
let the
यति
stream
रहेछ अब
players,
खेल्नु
please.
Still not happy.
Oh, I'm better moments.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Didier Drogba. Number 9,
Oh, it's a nice idea, but
David
the
Villa.
execution was lacking.
Number 21,
And it's Neymar.
Mbappe. Number 10, number 8,
Oh, this looks sharp.
Modric. Coming on the field, number 20, Vinicius Junior.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Neymar. Number
Steps
25,
in, and he's going for goal. Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day!
Declan Rice र
And that is stunning.
Declan
Just too
Rice.
hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
after 87 minutes is number 41, Rice. Rice. Rice.
अर्को यहीँ छ कहाँ लाम्रो हाँ
So we have our breakthrough.
11 बजे बस्छु नि
कौन रेकर्ड गर्नलाई कति जिबी
Bergkamp.
खाली हुनुपर्छ यो हाम्रो यसमा
And here's Neymar.
ठुलो थाहा भयो
Nice touch.
नो आइडिया हो
Barcelona have a simple task
Yes,
to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
धेरै धेरै खान्छ नि
There will be one
कस्तो यार
To stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all.
स्टुडियो जित्नु गोर्खाली
हाँ जित्यो
थाहा भयो दुई दुई
लास्टमा गएर कसरी गोल भयो थाहा छैन
कसरी पेले पेले गोल सक्यो हुन्छ नि इजिप्ट टेस्ट गर्नु कति भन्नुपर्छ डेस्कटप क्याप्चर गर्नु
90 फिजिकलिटी भएर के हो फ्लोर एन्ड विजले ढिलालेर लगिदिन्छ
एकचोटि रेकर्ड गरेको के भन्नुपर्छ चालु के गर्नु
The Bale रहेछ Bale Gareth Bale
बेललाई पेल
Rodri Gareth Bale के भयो र यसको त
ह्युज टिम
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world.
Gareth Bale
Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see
the manual
making
pass
the
हानिरहेछ
difference
त
here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's
Full
nothing
manual
more
pass.
frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
धेरै धेरै
But
पास पास
when the
पास
goal's in
भन्नुहुन्छ
front
त्यो
of him, he's
खेल्नु
also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and
अलि
finish
चाहिँ
everything
दिएको
off.
त भन्नुहुन्छ नि
He would be the obvious
Probably
choice,
चाहिँ
wouldn't he?
दिनु
He
भयो
certainly
भने मात्रै
has
त्यहाँ
all the right qualities.
म्यानुअल पास खेलिरहेछ
नामै ओन्ली
Yes.
म्यानुअल छ त खेल्यो
And that's definitely not his best.
किपर पनि म्यानुअलै होला म्यानुअल
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. David Villa. Messi. David Villa. Mbappe. Platini. Here's Rodri. Good effort from distance. It's anyone's ball now. And that's going to be a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Koundé makes the interception. Works it forward. Oh, he's onto this. Mbappe. Messi. And the shot! Oh, in he goes again!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
ल
Neither side yet able to find the net. Rice. Mbappe. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
जुदेर मर्यो त्यसको टुप्पी त
Lazio trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a goal!
ह्याट
And that's
के
what
हो
you call
यार
inspired goalkeeping.
कहिले कस्तो हान्छ कहिले कस्तो
He's
हान्दैन यार
offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
के भन्नु
Messi plays it short. That's good play. Messi. That's very neat. Nice defending,
Low,
physical
low.
and effective. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Neymar. That's surely a foul.
उल्टै
free
फल
kick.
भन्छ
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Bale. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that is a little undercooked. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Bale. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
यहाँ त खतरै हुँदो रहेछ त यार
Neymar. They've switched it over to the other side. Belly. Mbappe. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. The ball, oh, what a mistake! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Torres!
Huh? Oh my god.
Platini. Cristiano Ronaldo.
अति यार यो त यार यस्तो चाहिँ कसरी मिल्दैन यार
Now for something different.
यस्तो
There will be 1 minute added time.
जम्म लाग्छ
Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Barcelona Gita Xaola die.
And there is the half-time whistle.
बार्सिलोनाले मजाले जित्छ रे
Really anticipated, but there is lots to be
Jamal.
seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures
के
to
के
mull
हो
over.
यार के भएको
Remains
भयो
goalless.
Please be made aware
आज
that
त
Still
एउटा
waiting
मिल्यो
for
है
this to
के
take off.
permitted
It's
in
goalless at
designated
half-time.
areas within these grounds.
के मिल्यो नि मिलेन
And we're off again.
ओपोनेन्टै यहाँ खतरा खतरा आएको हो कि
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
एउटा पास पनि
मतलब पनि
मिल्दैन
भइसक्यो सत्य
ल
Pirlo. In towards the back. Oh,
Rice.
what a climb!
राइसले
Oh,
खतरा
he's got
हान्थ्यो
that
खतरा
completely
हान्थ्यो
wrong. Rice. Mbappe. Mr. Fell. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
ए म त अचम्म परिसकेँ
Neymar. Koundé does really well to win the ball there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kyla na Hana Rice Hio Kasari Hanio.
Passes short and sharp.
ओइ आशिष
And it's Pirlo.
बाहिर कहाँ छ केटाहरू
Rodri.
बोला ओइ ज्यादा
Cristiano
माथि
Ronaldo.
हिँडेर चाहिँ ढोका लाग्छ
And they're back on the ball again. And he
मलाई
welcomes it in.
किरण नआएको
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
मलाई छ
Caught offside that time.
ओ यार
ओइ किरण किरण छैन घर गइसक्यो
Mbappe. Bellingham. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. White.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the
के
keeper.
बोल भएन
It's their second corner of the
One.
game. And it's hoisted clear.
यस्तो त छ यार ए यार
And
हेरेर
now a
बस्छ
sudden chance to counter.
71,550.
Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Short pass Kala Nu Na Dai.
Bellingham. White. And he's picked out the run. Great hit!
ए यार के हो यो त
Bale. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Platini. Rice. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe.
ल
Plays a delicate ball. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's
ओ
attack.
माय गॉड
Messi.
यस्तो
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose. There's the shot! And it's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's
Isakama
finally
Laga
off their
Xa Aja
shoulders.
Kala
And
Tayo
tails
Game
are
Me.
well and truly up.
After 70
Finally.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic
Isakama
defending when
Laga
a renowned finisher is
Aja
ignored. It's how he
Kala
built his
Tayo.
reputation.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
PSG Jita Ola Tadai.
PSG र एस्टन भिल्ला है को रे
So
Yes,
time for
yes,
change,
yes,
and this one has been on the
Yeah.
cards for a little while.
Yes. Oh.
So the first
हेर्न
goal of the game.
सिधै जान्छ यार
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
Okay.
in this team, he's
Okay.
always the
Oh.
number one contender, and he's done it again.
Schneider, he won't be happy with that one. Some resolute defending there.
Oh, good take in a good area.
ए भाइ यार के भइरहेछ यहाँ
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and
Bat
you
Hala
have to
XA.
understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Schneider!
Yeah,
Oh, the ball's
Barcelona
run
Round.
loose here. White. Beckenbauer getting this one clear.
ल राइट यस्तो हान्ने त गो
1-0 as we head towards
Another?
the end.
सही हान्ने त एउटा
17 तारिकमा छ हाम्रो
Lazio with a corner and hardly any time
ए
left on the clock.
यार
All hands on deck for this one. There's the header. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
लाइट टल्दियो कहाँ गयो
Pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer. And it's Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball.
Added minutes has been
Maradona.
indicated.
Hits one! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He's having a hit! Just too much. Fractions.
कामै लाग्यो
Look,
कामै
I'm sorry to
लाग्यो
deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
तन्कै हान्नु जस्तो गर्दैन त ल सकियो
4 added minutes on the board. He could be in here. Oh, what has happened
ए
here?
भाइ हान्न
Vinicius
भोलि त्यो
Junior!
एपिकाउने पक्का हो गन्स
And with that, the final whistle.
पक्का त होइन
It's a
रुममा।
super show all round. Both
Yeah,
sides
rumor.
doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
रोमर रोमर
ल
रोमर
आजलाई यति नै गरौँ अब आजलाई यति गरौँ
eFootball Tournament Gara Nu Perio.
लियो टुकुरी मेसी पीसी को कि मोबाइल को पीसी मोबाइल
MBL Co.
विचार गर्नुपर्छ विचार ल आजलाई यति गरौँ गुड नाइट